Hey there, my name is Gary, and I want to start this presentation off with a very important question, and that is, what do you think is the most effective method for advertising virtually any product or service? Both offline as well as online, all around the world? If you answered video, you nailed it right on the head. Now looking back to 2017, we know this was definitely the year where you learned to make videos. We saw amazing products and services that taught you to easily make videos on a very professional level and with lightning speed and precision. And we also saw products and services that taught you to get traffic to your videos, and many of you learned to monetize with video. But because technology is always advancing and because we're moving into the future, one thing that we have definitely failed to do is keep our videos optimized. This guy right here is guilty, and with advancements into web-based applications as well as cloud hosting, it just makes sense to make sure our videos are not only delivered in a rapid manner, but they're also hosted on a reliable, as well as a stable platform. I might give you the supreme answer to video optimization here in just a minute, but first let me share something else with you. Okay, what do you think is the most popular video platform in the world? You probably answered YouTube, and you'd be right. However, the truth is, depending on the niche or the marketplace you're in, YouTube is not always the best solution, especially when it comes to security, as well as branding. You need another alternative, and actually, the answer has been right underneath our fingertips the whole time. And it's an easy solution. This easy solution that is not only dependable, fast, but it's also feasible. But the best part is it's delivered on the cloud, and this solution actually gives you 3 gigabytes of data for free every single month, and for many of you, depending on your business, you'll never have to pay for a single dime of hosting again, and it's a solution that in my opinion is so much easier to host than YouTube. You just drop it in your server and you're done, and if you haven't guessed what I'm talking about, well, it's Amazon S3. But here's the problem. Have you ever tried to find an embed code from S3 to put on your site? Because it's not all that easy, and that's probably why you don't see a lot of video players integrated with S3, that was until now. But that's only one amazing feature. What if you had a player that could be deployed with a simple script, or better yet, a WordPress plugin? And what if that could be added to any WordPress site, or HTML static site with just a few clicks? And then what if that player is able to collect leads from our targeted traffic? That will help us build a list and even make sales in the process, with simple calls to actions that appear at any point during the video. And with this player, you would have complete control over the look of the skins, and the controls, where you couldn't even tell if it was being hosted on YouTube. You could instantly add your logo to your video, it's completely responsive, and so much more. But it gets even better. Alright, now, what if we're able to take that new player which can now handle videos from not only YouTube but S3 as well, and we build these beautiful campaigns around it? With high converting 3.0 templates, you'd have customizable text as well as headlines. We could change out the buttons, we could add social sharing, and so much more. Now that would be pretty cool, right? But this would still be falling short of a classical Mobi product, unless it was integrated with Facebook. So now you can not only take the video player and deploy it on any WordPress page, or HTML site, but you can also create a campaign that has the video player embedded inside of it and then instantly deploy it over to Facebook. But not only that, what if you could split test your campaigns, captured leads inside the software, and then provide full analytics, so you could see exactly how your campaign is doing? Well, this is the answer me and everybody else in this marketplace has been looking for. And this revolutionary new software is called Interactive Mobi Video. But you know what? That's enough with the talk. Let me take you over to my computer and I'll show you this amazing web-based application in action. And I'll be back to tell you more about this awesome video player in just a minute. Okay, so I'm over here at my computer and on the login page of Interactive Mobi Video Player. This is where you will go as well. This is not a WordPress plugin, it's not a script, it's not a software that you have to install on your computer, it's all ran online. All you have to have is a username and password. You will receive that within 24 hours after you purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and click Sign Me In now. I'm going to walk you through the whole process. I'm going to show you all the items over here on this menu as we go through this video, but the first thing I need to do is create a new campaign. So I'm going to click this button now. You guys are seeing something for the first time that's never been done before. We're including 50 templates on the front end of the Interactive Mobi Video. Usually, you need to upgrade to the Pro version to get that number of templates, but all 50 of these templates are included inside Interactive Mobi Video. Notice the new 3.0 flat designs. These templates convert very well, But for a lot of you, you're saying, you know Gary, what if I could just take this video out of the template, and put it on my WordPress blog or my sales pages and capture pages, or whatever I got going on? Well, we have a lot of magic happening with this video player, and I'll show it here in a minute. You can come over here, this one that says Player Skins, and check this out. Now you're able to go and deploy just the video player itself on your sites. Okay, so let's come on over here. I'm gonna call this Gary's Player. This is the name of my campaign, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose a template. I'll choose this guy right here. So if I want, I can go ahead and view the template just by clicking the eye symbol. We can see exactly what this looks like. Or I can simply click this little checkbox here, and now you'll see that the canvas area has opened up. Now, this is so very easy, I like to call it simple stupid. Alright. The first thing is we have our campaign name, which we named a minute ago. Next, remember what I said in my intro video, that you can either have a YouTube video or you could have an S3 video, and you can come over here and click this link and learn more about S3. Okay, for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and choose YouTube. Now the next thing is I need to grab a YouTube URL, so I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna grab this URL. This is for my Mobi Ready sales page video. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste in the URL here, and I'm gonna click Load Video. Now you see that my video has been loaded. Now we come down here to these options here and change the template background color. So if we don't like the black, we can go ahead and change it any color we want. I kind of like the black, I think it works well. We can also change the player color. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this, and you see that the skin is changing, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with like a blue color. I'll go with something like that. Okay, so this section here is pretty much done, but you have options here where you can have the default skin, you can have a media player skin. Okay, see how it's different, or you can have this skin right here. Okay, so you see the difference? I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on the default skin. If you want, you can enable branding logo. Okay, so the other thing to mention is, you can also choose a placement for your logo. So you can have it in the top left, the top right, the bottom left, or the bottom right. And if this is too bright for you, maybe you want more of a watermark feel, well, you can go ahead and turn down your opacity. Now in the past, this has been a real pain to go and add a logo to the video. I'm done with the session. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my logo, so I keep things simple. Next we're gonna come over here to player controls. Now you have tons of options here. For instance, if you want to show the controls on load, you can click this here. If you want to have the play button appear, there you go. If you don't want to have the time bar, you can turn that off. So as I'm clicking this, you can see what it looks like over here. If you want to center the play button, there it is. Volume control. If you don't want to show the volume control, maybe you want your video to autoplay, well, you simply click this here. Let's go down the social sharing. If I want to have Twitter, boom. If I want to have Facebook, boom. If I want G+, I check this option. And if I want to be able to share, I click this. Now here's where the real magic happens. If I pull down calls to actions, if I enable this, I have some options here. The first thing is we have to determine is, what kind of call to action do we want? We have text, image, HTML, or we can even do a splash. So I'll start with the text. We click text. This is where we would change out our text. Then you have the option to have an external URL appear. You would just type in the URL here. All very easy. Same with the image. What we could do is, we don't like this in here. Maybe we want an image that covers the whole entire video. Well, we simply come over here, we upload our image. Then if we want, we can have an external URL, we insert that here. So when they click it, it's gonna redirect to an external URL. It's gonna work the same exact way if you paste in your HTML code. Then check this out. If I click on Splash, I click Change Splash Templates. These are templates that you can make appear before your video starts playing. So you can go ahead and choose any one of these templates. Okay, now that's how the calls to action work. With the templates, you can also have it to where you have button animation. So see how we have this button here, just screaming for your attention. That's what it's gonna do in the actual video. Calls to action are pretty cool. This is where you're gonna be able to build up your list, and this is where you're gonna be able to make more sales. Alright, so I'll go ahead and close this, and then down here this is pretty self-explanatory. If we want to have an opt-in form, well, we can decide when do we want that opt-in form to appear. Now you see I have an opt-in form. We can have it appear at the beginning. We can have it appear at a specific time, or we can have it appear at the end of the video. We can very easily change out our text here. We can change out the button text here. And we can even put in a video overlay color. As you see here, you can get a video overlay happening. And then if you want to enable the skip, you can go ahead and choose this right here. Now, I want to show you guys a call to action. We can change the headline. And then we can change the subheadline. Change the splash heading. And change the splash content. And then we can go ahead and do the animation. And then I click to play and we'll have it appear at the beginning. We'll go ahead and publish this now. If we take this link here, what this is going to do is show this campaign on an HTML page. So as you can see, these templates are stunning. Guys, this is an amazing product. So just to recap with the front-end version. You're getting all the pro features. You're gonna receive 50 templates. You're gonna have 7 skins to choose from. It includes the WordPress plugin. The embed code, you can put that on unlimited sites. And with the fan page deployment, you can put it on up to 25 different fan pages. Okay, so check out the rest of this page, and I'm telling you right now, this is the ultimate solution for video marketing. This solves so many problems.